Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 343 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we keep working on our new fluid processing, but with just the goals of getting risen. So I won't try to make everything here, I will just make the things that we are gonna need. So yeah, focus on risen. We now have, I think, everything needed for urea, ammonia in here, and carbon dioxide up here. So let's see if we can get those mixed. Input, chemical plant, output, urea. Yep. Oh, two outputs. Okay. Well, we can always just do this. I need to be better doing underground beneath or in the long things and normal pipe to the close one, because then we take up less space. Yeah, okay, so this one, carbon dioxide, this one, ammonia, this one, purified water, and this one, urea. Dang it, I made mistakes. Urea, fill. Good. I really shouldn't make these requests before moving it in where I need it. This should be everything unless we need a solid, and we don't. Question is if we need the purified water for anything, or if we should just clarify that already. I think we will need it for formaldehyde. Maybe not. Apparently not. So we need to be able to get rid of that. At some point we will need it, so let's do something like this. One bottle purified. You are only allowed to input if we have 100 or more barrels of the stuff. So that is done. Urea is done. We need to be able to export that, so let's just put a train station down for that already. Not sure if we ever are gonna do it, or if we have enough at the old fluid processing, but for now, urea. let's just get it done. Active. And it shouldn't be filled, but... Alright, I don't want any buttons on me. Please keep me clean. Good. And we provide these actively. And then we make more storage for everything. And then we take our urea again, put it into a chemical plant, and make into, what's it called? Melamine or something? This stuff. Urea in. And melamine out. Empty urea. Fill melamine. And then we have everything for, well, we have the melamine, and we need to make formaldehyde. We can just make it from carbon dioxide, so basically coal. But then I don't think we have any uses for the methane, so let's do that. Which means we need to do this, unless there's a better thing. This gives us more methane. This gives us naphtha. I don't want to decide on anything here. Let's just use the base recipe. Good. And we have natural gas liquids, right? Raw gas. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Up here. Natural gas liquids, yes. And we're getting, well, we're using some of the acid gas at least. So, as long as we can keep doing that, we have enough natural gas liquids. But maybe we should set up some burning of the acid gas just in case. And I really want a separate column for burning and clarifying stuff, so let's do that. Acid gas, it's a gas, so it should burn, right? In this game that is Factorio. At least. Oh, we don't have a burning thing yet. Let's make one then. So, that's it. Gas. This shouldn't ever be necessary, but actually, we will be bringing in more stuff. What are we using this gas for? All of this stuff. We should probably burn and clarify the products of the acid gas rather than the acid gas itself. But for now, burn the acid gas. If we have more than 100 bottles of acid gas available, then we burn it. Okay. And that might happen soon. Actually, we have carbon dioxide from this that I didn't even think about. That should mean that we are only allowed to output from this one if we don't have enough carbon dioxide is less than 100. Currently have 400, so that is not working. That should ensure this to hopefully keep working. So the natural gas liquids needs to go. Actually, they don't need to go in there. They just need a gas refinery. We don't have to go huge. One input, 3 outputs. That should fit in here just fine. Let's just put them on both sides. In, out, out, and out. That is not a lot of space in which we can do this. That's nice. You do this. Unless we want to move this over. Because then if we have to, we can burn it locally. Burn these locally. I don't think we want to, but you never know. To start with, we probably actually do, but maybe not locally, but at least burn them. So input is natural gas liquids. Good. Output is methane, biomethane, then butane, butane, and ethane. And butane and ethane we just got burned to begin with. I need this without the requests. Actually, there are none of these bubbles in here. So let's do this. Take a blueprint. Let's put it here for now. You need to burn butane. Butane. I am having such a hard time, at least with the small icons to the right there, to see how much butane in this case we have. I guess it's just ethane and methane I see over there, and not butane. Yeah. Okay. And then ethane. Good. We need some modules. What is up with natural gas liquids? We just don't have any raw gas. Because we have too much crude oil. Because we're not getting rid of all of this stuff. Oh, we need an output for this. But we would still need to actually use this. And we don't. We don't really need this, so we should just clarify some crude oil. At least I hope we can clarify this. We can't. Can we burn it? There is a god. Good. And just put pumps all the way here. Or most of the way at least. But I don't think I care enough. We can also just scale it up. At least we're getting a good amount of raw gas. So we get natural gas liquids. So we get methane. And with the methane, we can then take a steam cracker. Put in the methane. Output two things. We also need steam for this though. Which needs to go in. Unless we can produce that easily locally. I don't think so though. Maybe if the boilers are actually affected by beacons. This machine is so stupid, with an input on the left and right and outputs on top and bottom. I want to be able to change that. Let's just see this. Methanol from methane. Hmm. Something like this, I guess. Water. Methane. No, don't bottle it up. Empty it. Make steam for water. Bottle up methanol. Bottle up synthetic gas. Residual gas, sorry. There we go. Can't fit it there, so we need it over here. It's probably around time that we find, or just make a new column of this wood. But for now, let's just keep going. I need to expand our robot network. Good thing we reserved a lot of space here, because we can just keep going, it seems. And we can start requesting. And we are making methanol. This we're not actually using for anything yet, so I guess we will have to burn that. I'm out of plastics, dang it. Residual gas. Empty. Let's get a flare stack first, and then we can find out if we can actually burn this. Otherwise, I don't want to request it. Good. Hopefully that lasts for a little bit at least. And let's just manually take 10 of these. Put in here. It's burning. Good. First. Residual gas. plenty of methanol. Good. So that one is done. And then we need to turn the methanol into formaldehyde. I'm bad at counting spaces, apparently. This one. Methanol. Formaldehyde. Catalysts. And then we have formaldehyde. Good. Then we make some melamine and formaldehyde into resin, which we export, I guess. Or we could import glass fiber instead and make the fiberglass board right here. Because we only need it for that. And it's just one extra input. Unless we want to make normal resin out of it as well, but we have the wood production for that. And I don't think we're ever gonna get too little here when we can just beacon everything up. So, resin. That one. Oh, we need 2 inputs, my bad. So, formaldehyde here. Oh. And melamine. Oh, you need to empty them, dang it. Bad. Resin, yes please. Where's my melamine? There's my melamine. Good. And there's my resin. Let's request some fiber or glass fibers. always confused if it's spelled fiber or fiber. Fiberglass. But glass fiber or what? No. Yeah, glass fiber. Oh well. So like that, sure. Now where are we gonna get that? We talked about making glass fiber and silicon because it's easy. So let's do that. And then we shall export that from there. Oops. Now glass fibers takes what? We need to bring machines is what I'm trying to figure out. This, from this, from this, just from silicon, powder mixer, induction furnace, casting machine, or strand casting machine. So yeah, we do need some machines. Let's grab them. Powder mixer. Yeah. Oh, that's a powderizer. Mixer over here. Induction furnace. And strand casting machines. What sort of ratios do we need here? A lot of powder mixers. Okay. Let's just grab a few more then. That's not silicon, that's aluminium. Here we are. Let's just keep building down. Make... No, not new. Powder. So do this. So, no productivity. Is that enough space? Nope. This. Oh, we don't need water for this. Never mind. Then this is enough space. And glass space. We basically need 2 of those per. Well, let's do that. Pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Of course, we're gonna need a lot more ore for this, but maybe it's just the requests that are not large enough. We have enough of this? Maybe. And this will probably mean that we need more robots now, but that's just life. Let's start train. So we are producing a lot of, at least some, glass fibers. Glass fiber. More. Do we need this for anything but fiberglass boards? Nope. More robots. That doesn't need to sleep. Now we could have made some space on the other side of these machines as well for more inserters, but I don't care too much about that. Did we make a train over here for the glass fibers? Nope. Don't leave it here. Glass fiber. Oh, fluid processing, empty. And just go already, I guess. And train, follow me. Good, here is our glass fibers. And then we can make glass fiber boards, or fiberglass boards. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.